Hi, Democrats. Today is Tuesday, August 24th. It is time to be live. Happy Tuesday. And hi, Wayne. So I'm not going to stay long because the president is talking now. And I think that that's a little bit more important than what I'm talking about. So I won't be offended if all of a sudden all the people who are viewing disappear and go watch the president give his update on Afghanistan. The bills that I want to talk about today are HR 4. Again, today the House is supposed to vote on it. I haven't heard a word about it. And usually, if we would hear that immediately. So I'm anticipating that it'll be late into the night or early in the morning. So you'll have to hear me talk about HR 4 again tomorrow. Hi, Remy. And HR 4 is the John Lewis Voting Rights Act bill that I talked about yesterday. And it is the bill, the most important part of how it applies to Oklahoma is that once a voting once somebody puts up a bill that counters the HR 4, then it won't make it to the state level. Because what we know is that our state legislature keeps trying to put up voter suppression bills. And if we had, the HR 4 in place, that would preclude the suppression bills, the bills that have been proven to be unconstitutional, because we do have some unconstitutional bills that make it to our legislator list that they have to vote on every year. And if we could just skip that part, we'd all feel a little bit more comfortable that all of our votes would be heard. And that's what's important, no matter what your affiliation is, if you take the time to cast your vote, and you should, your vote should count. And then secondly, I want to mention No on 8. I've talked about it quite a bit, but today is the last day. They're going through and they're collecting all of the signatures and doing their count and doing their audit. And so today is the last day. There's a notary available at the Oklahoma Democratic Party headquarters in Oklahoma City at 3815 North Santa Fe. Joshua Harris Till is out on the street in front of Tower Theater in Oklahoma City gathering signatures. There's Frenzy gathering signatures at the Tulsa County headquarters at 3930 East 31st Street, and over at the Terrence Crutcher Foundation, which is at the Greenwood Cultural Center. And so we're in a mad rush to get the last amount of signatures that we can get. If you haven't signed, hurry up, sign, because they're gathering and they're doing their counts. If you still have a collection sheet, please get that turned in so that we don't lose those signatures. And you guys are almost through hearing me talk about this. The No on 816 is trying to reverse the bill that has been signed into law, HB 1674, which says that if you are a motorist and you are scared for your life, and you run over protesters, you won't be charged criminally and you can't be charged civilly. That's the part that gets talked about the most. But then there's also that if you are organizing even that, you're organizing that protest and that happens, then you get charged with organized crime and you get an exorbitant fine. And it's just an attack on our First Amendment rights. And it's just another way that our legislature, who has decided that they're a dictatorship, is trying to silence our voices. So if you haven't signed, please find someone to sign. And Remy, I do believe that there were signatures being collected in Tahlequah. Please reach out to your county chair and coordinate with her, because I'm pretty sure that there are petitions in Tahlequah. Alrighty, so that's the bills. The elected official that I want to highlight is no longer with us, but that is John Lewis. And if we want to honor him, and this is this Saturday is the anniversary of the March on Washington, where the I Have a Dream speech was made, and John Lewis was standing there on the stage and also gave a speech. That was this Saturday. And what a great honor it would be to him if HR 4 got signed this week. Just kind of wanted to put the significance of the date in you guys' head. And then elections. There is in multiple communities throughout the state an election on September 14th. If you live there, I'm going to would you hide that? If you live in one of those counties, please take the time to familiarize yourself with the ballot so that you're familiar with it. Request your absentee ballot so it'll be sent to your home and you can vote at your leisure. All righty. I talked really fast because I want you guys to go watch the president. Thank you for joining me, and I'll be back tomorrow at 4:15. Have a great one.